Here I am with part 3 of the winter finale, and I only have one more thing to talk about, and you know what that is. Yep. Eli Pope, Rowan, Command, brother from another planet, Joe Morton. That's what we're going to talk about. But first, I thought I'd give you a little peek at where I've been since we have been waiting for 2 months for Scandal. Okay, I'm just going to start with who started the pissing contest. Now, a lot of the gladiators thought it was Fitz when he told Eli he was sleeping with his daughter. But I watched it back. It was really Eli when he said that's above your pay grade and your security clearance, which technically isn't true. I mean, I fact checked. I'm just saying. Anyway, Shonda call me fact checker. That's what happened. He started the pissing contest. Now, that led into the great boy speech. And that's what I want to talk about. Honey, y'all was blowing up the Twitter and the Facebook and the everything else. Y'all love that boy speech. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, hated it. Yep, I did. For a lot of reasons. One, I feel like Eli Pope has serious issues, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't think that makes him right. And I don't think it makes you right because you get to do something that you know the other person can't do. Unfair fight, Shonda. Unfair fight. If Fitz had called Eli a boy, we'd have been marching on Hollywood. We'd have tore up that ABC. But you allowed Eli to call Fitz a boy. So Fitz kind of didn't have much ground to stand on. See where I'm going with this? See where I'm going with this, Shonda? Anyway, Eli was talking about how he had to work for everything and he was a man because he had to work for everything. And working don't make you a man. I know a lot of people that work and I wouldn't call them men. I'm not going to name names. Anyway, the wealthy have a lots of this and lots of that and I mean, he was just going on with that little black man, angry black man speech. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it. You know what I mean? We heard it before. Eli, get over yourself. Get over yourself. You got a cushy job. You said, I sent my daughter to the school with kings and the kids are kings and queens. Okay, so then you not know better than the wealthy. Y'all didn't see the holes in this argument. Y'all did not see the holes. That's all I'm saying. And then when he got to bragging about the daughter that I created, okay, can we say God complex? Can we? Did you create her? Well, in a lot of sense of the words, you did. And I'm not talking about a biological creation. I'm talking about how a little bit touched in the head she is because you created that with how you grew her up. So I might go ahead and let you take responsibility for that. But really? Really, Joe? Is that what you're trying to tell us? And then did you see the look on his face when he went in that office and Jake was sitting at his desk? Something tells me we ain't heard the last of Eli Pope. Anyway, that's why I didn't like that whole boy speech. I just thought it smacked an angry black man. And I just wanted something different from him. You know, something a little different. Shonda, do you even like black people? I'm just saying. I'm just raising a question. I stopped drinking when that thing went off. I'm trying to get back in practice. Anyway, this last part is for Shonda. Shonda, I need a couple of answers. Who are you trying to consequent? You know what I'm saying? You kicking butt and taking names. Don't think we don't know you consequent people. We remember when you had poor Izzy crazy for a good 2 seasons. I'm going to need you to remember why we watched the show. Shonda, why we watched the show. Olivia and Fitz. Steamy scenes. I know steamy scenes is a little hard to do with Miss Carrie being pregnant. But you got to give us something. You got to give us something. I mean, I'm hoping when you come back, you get back on track. Because you don't went off the rails. First of all, it's too many people. Too many people to keep up with. I mean, you got people coming and going. It's 47 minutes, Shonda. Too many people. So we're not seeing enough of Harrison. We're not seeing enough of Abby. We're not, you gotta give us the people that we love. Enough of this craziness with Quinn Perkins. We had enough of that. Quinn Perkins and Charlie need to go someplace and sit down. And I might add that we have followed you over a cliff, Shonda. Over a cliff. Now, what we're going to need for that is we're going to need to see the real Olivia Pope show up. I trust my gut, Olivia Pope. It's handled, Olivia Pope. Enough of this staring into space and looking all dreamy-eyed and lost because she don't know what happened to her mama or her daddy, and she don't know who to believe, and she don't know who love her, and she don't know. Are you kidding? She knew everything when we started watching this thing. That's all I'm saying, Shonda. She knew everything. So we're going to need you to get back on track. You understand? All right, this is Stevie. I'm doing SOS, and hey, it's been a blast. Can't wait to get back at this weekly. I almost forgot. I have a fantastic idea for like a fantasy sequence in the show. We're back in the house in Vermont. Fitz, Liv. And we use her real pregnancy. Like they're there and they're happy and fantastic, right? Shonda, you listening? Call me. I'll give you the details.